Take me away from home, away from
So I'm here with Rhonda, who is a Honda CR-V, a 03 plate, yes, and in quite a used condition. So as you can see, she's not the prettiest of micro campers, but I didn't want anything brand new. I didn't want anything sparkly that I would be worried about getting scratched, getting dirty, or taken off the beaten track. For me, Rhonda was all about me being able to get away for the odd night, go and do some photography, and especially on days when maybe Tony was elsewhere doing other things. So the inside is very clear, the outside is weathered, I think is a good word. So she's got the roof racks on, or the roof bars, but there's not something I've ever had to use. We've managed to provide enough storage for 3 days of camping. I've taken her to festivals, that sort of thing as well, and she's been perfect for that. So I can either wild camp outside, or like I say, go to a festival, either wild camp, or you could plug it in as well. So from inside, ta-da! I've got the comfy option. So she's a leather interior with heated seats, she's got sat-nav CD player, but we've added a couple of charging points for her, just 12 volt and USB here. She's an old girl, but she's only got 81,000 on the clock, and she's fairly solid. So she gets me over the terrain of the countryside, shall we say.
Minute by minute we count down. We're heading for it. The turn of a page and the chapter is gone.
Come with me
It's gone.
and I'll show you inside.
Just make me believe in love when you're gone. Forever after. Just make me believe that we find someone here in the afterglow. I believe there's a lesson to be learned. Let's pay it forward. If you're playing with fire, you might get burned. Let the flames go higher. Just make me believe in love when you're gone. Forever after. Just make me
Welcome to Rhonda. So obviously the first thing about a micro camper, or any camper you want to be thinking about, is the bed. And we couldn't quite decide what to do in here. Obviously it's quite a compact space. I've seen a lot of micro campers where they're all built up and you pull your storage out and you lie on top. I find it quite claustrophobic. I know when we had Hugo, and you know, even with that space at night, I could find myself getting claustrophobic lying there. So I wanted as much space as possible between me and the ceiling. We looked at the possibility of a Z bed, the foam mattresses usually used for children that fold up into a chair. Perfect for a bed, however, that then left me with a chair that was up here and no way of sitting on it without being all hunched over, which is not what I wanted. I wanted somewhere I could still relax and sit in and just read a book, not necessarily have a bed out. And it was Tony that actually spotted what we've used. So, under this lovely little blanket, But I've actually got 2 dog beds. Now, not just any dog bed, these are memory foam mattresses and they are really warm, especially if you're out in the spring or the autumn, and they're really comfortable because they are memory foam with a fleece lining. They actually, 2 together fill this entire length, so it's absolutely perfect for me. I can have the passenger seat fully back. Sorry, I can have the passenger seat fully back, won't have to touch it, and I can lie down with enough head space and foot space. Quite simple. 1 bed.
Just made me believe that we find someone here in the afterglow.
So there's a no shoe policy in this camper. It's only small, and you start bringing the muck in, it's really difficult to get it out. So because I'm only petite, apparently, I can sit in the front and I can actually crawl into the back if I need to, and I can throw my wellies all in the passenger side. I quite like that. Otherwise, I just flip my shoes off this end. There we go. So, bed for me. It's a perfect length.
I believe there's a lesson to be learned. Let's pay it forward. If you're playing with fire, you might get burned. Let the flames go higher.
Okay, so after we made Freddie, we had lots of odds and ends, lots of bits of wood and various materials left over. So it was a perfect opportunity to use them up, not waste them, not throw them away. And so Tony came up with this lovely design for me. It's a bit girly for Tony, perfect for me. And with all the storage that we thought I would need for a couple of days away. So obviously up here I've just got space where I can put things. I can put my books, they're all held in nicely. I've got just a little container full of wash stuff, that sort of thing, and there's various other bits obviously that you could put in here as you want. I've got a little shelf here, again great for just throwing things in. I can also get to it from the other side as well, though. We've got a little flip down on the other side, so if I'm out I don't have to climb all the way through to get to bits. So I tend to keep my clothes in this one. It's easy to get to. I'm more likely to use them when I'm in the van, obviously, and I actually found these are perfect. So I mean, in here alone I think I've got shorts, jeans, I've got leggings, 3 or 4 different tops. Ideal for going away, keeps them all together, keeps them nice and tidy. And then I normally have another one, but at the moment everything's down here with sort of pack-a-mac in, that kind of thing, a couple of hats, so, and a sun hat as well. So we put a basic 12-volt system in. This powers the lights you can see over here, and I've got another one at the other end, and also this little fridge as well. So charging the battery is run off a split charger. So I've just got a little Halfords fridge. Basically it's all I need when I go away. Something to put, you know, maybe some eggs, a bit of milk in, that kind of thing. And it makes, obviously got the cup holder in there as well. Ideal for this sort of van. And I have a small bin just placed on top, attached actually around the back of my chair. On this other lower cabinet I've got a slidey clip, and I've got some bedding in here. I've got the sleeping bag, a towel. These are really handy towels, they're lightweight towels, they don't take up any room, wick all the water away nice and quickly, and dry really quickly as well, just thrown over a door or something. Washing up bowl, some wipes, and a shower should you require it. Up the top here, the final area of storage, lovely and big. So at the top I've actually got some food. Down here I've got a little gas cooker, cups, cutlery, knives, that sort of thing. Ridge monkey, but tiny. And this kettle is perfect. So it's a really low profile. Still makes 2 cups. Now I keep it in the bags just to stop any rattling. But yeah. And this is by Ridge Monkey as well. It's a really low profile, which means I haven't got to start making a cup of tea with my kettle up here once it's on a gas stove. It means it saves the top of my the lining of my roof as well. We use this. It's wide because I wanted somewhere that I could use as a table. Okay, so when you're lying in bed, you've got your music on, or you're using your phone, reading a book or whatever, you can always throw it up at the side, as we've already shown. But I like to keep my phone. I usually have some earpods, something like that, that I just want to store away safely. And they can just go in here. They're tucked away, they're not obvious to people, and on show as well. Easily accessible for me. And then we have this little shelf up here. So, I mean, I don't know how many cups of tea I'm planning on drinking, but I have my placemats all over. And it's somewhere that I can put the tea once I've put everything away and I've, for cooking. The back end of the shelf you've just seen, we have some more storage. In here I've got this thermal blind that I use just for the back window. So the curtains have been done much the same as Freddie, in that we put a curtain track up and run it all the way round. And it's exactly the same the other side. For the carpet, we actually found a rug. We got this from B&M, along with the dog beds.
What we've got here is a camper, a piece of freedom and an adventure for not much money. So if we can do it,
Anybody can do it.
absolutely. So don't necessarily feel as if you need to go and get a big panel van to transform. You can do it with absolutely anything.
It's the perfect starter, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
If you're not sure if you're going to enjoy being away, if it's going to make you feel a bit nervous, if you don't know how much use you'll get out of a camper van, something like this is perfect just to get you going. You see if you actually like being outdoors and this kind of living for your holidays, or like I say, a weekend away, a night away, just to do something different. And you may not like it, may not be for you, but you might find you love it, and then you can go from there.
So guys, summer's coming. You need a little bit of wood, a few screws, a few nails, and go get out there.
Just a bit of imagination.
Go find your own adventure.
So if you like the content you've seen, please like, subscribe, and
Leave a comment.
leave a comment.
We'll
We'll try and get back to you.
We'll try and get back to you. She's good, isn't it? We might be able to get back to you. We'll see. Till next time, folks. Safe travels, and we'll see you on the road.
Soon. Not one to try at home.
That's it. Put your muddy feet over my chair. Oh dear. All right.
I'm up. Oh,
You're up.
I'm up. I'm up. Ooh.
I'm not worried about you being up. I hope you're not standing on the sunroof.
I'm not standing on the sunroof. Right.
Just make me believe in love when you're gone. Forever after. Just make me believe that we find someone here in the afterglow. Just me